said he is a very smart and intelligent kid.
Exactly.
So
already said that. It's not new.
Adura. Adura is doing his own thing. They are only supporting him. That's it. That's the thing.
Busy me that, but the more we continue to say, if they get Adura, they will get Wumi. Kilon get Lara Wumi, no?
Exactly.
Anita, do you say that? Do you say that? Do I say that?
You say that. Comment section now.
Okay.
Somebody said
we don't control people. We say what we want to say and let them say.
You didn't know hear what Josie the main capital said? It's not Adura they want, it's Wumi they want. As how?
The bottom line is this. The bottom line is this. The bottom line is this.
Sorry, Ajomski. Sorry. Please. Let me just quickly say this. Bisimida, it's not necessarily what is being said. It's the body language. It's what they are reading from this side. And that's just what it is.
My baby is here.
The bottom line.
That's just what it is.
The bottom line is.
The
bottom line is what everybody wants.
I'm just joking.
What everybody wants is, how did Mohbad die? Me, I will say for myself. Tó bá jẹ́ Wùmí ló pa Mohbad. Egbe. Why I joined this situation is you have no evidence against this girl. Why are you saying she's the one? I don't know about anybody else. If Adura wants to talk and he has the evidence that, okay, yes, Wumi ló pa Mohbad, let Adura talk.
Right, exactly. Let
Adura talk.
I just tired.
Nobody is covering anybody. Nobody is covering Wumi. Nobody is covering Adura. Nobody is covering the 14 people that are remaining in the house. Anybody toba mo ipe lagbaja báyìí ló ṣe, let them come out and say it.
Brother Jobski, Mogbati, but
let them come out, and that is why me, I have the only reason I'm supporting Wumi is one, there is no physical evidence, no legal evidence, no spiritual evidence for this woman that this girl did what you are saying. But until you have that, yes, crucify her. But before then, do not touch her. But if Adura has the answer for it, let him go and talk now. Abi.
Bí ẹ bá ṣe gbà wọn lórí burúkú là ń bá di ẹ má bínú o bọ̀dá Jomski o ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tẹ́ gbọ́ English ẹ má gbọ́ mi o bí ẹ bá ṣe pé olóòbù ni Tebadura ti sọ̀rọ̀ ní police station.
Abi.
Ó dẹ̀ tún sọ̀rọ̀ ní corona inquest.
They ask him questions.
Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ kó pọ̀ fún ẹ̀ dànù ni?
They ask him.
John torí ẹni sórí burúkú nǹkan tó bá ń dùn ní ló pọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ẹni ẹjọ́ ẹni bínú. Mọ́mí ń dá wà ẹ ti gòkè ẹjọ́ ibo ni husband mi ti deny mi torí èmi lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ petition mi lálẹ́ ìlú sílẹ̀.
Anita don't distract us. Anita irọ́ eléyìí ni mo máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ anybody ni. Ìrọ̀lẹ́ yìí ni mo gbọ́ létí mi méjèèjì pẹ̀lú Mr. Pantagoras alẹ́ àná mo máa sọ. Kò sí kankan in-law mi ni Anita mo dẹ̀ máa sọ. Mo palm sí ẹnu ọ̀nà báyìí mo ń gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ.
Mo máa drop àṣà kẹ̀kẹ́ lé.
Wọ́n deny yẹ pátá.
Do you deny me?
Sorry, Ashake, continue, please.
No. Continue.
We will focus. Ọ̀rọ̀ ilé àti sọ ó ti fẹ́ tó 2 years ní láti.
Ẹ lọ yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ yín ní di other room.
Why would I deny my love? Why did they not say you deny me on go on Statemi's platform now?
You denied her now. Because I'm busy, I was at work. That's why I couldn't.
Anita.
Mr. Dawa, you will now go on Statemi's platform and retract your statement because
Anita, ẹ lọ parí ọ̀rọ̀ yín lórí Yomi jọ kẹjẹ ká gbọ́.
Máa drop gbogbo yín o, mi ò ráyè.
Ó ní ṣe wa lẹ́nu o.
Torí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí 2 years ní tá àti sọ.
Ẹgbẹ́rọ̀ yín wọ another level kò ká wá. Torí ẹ̀yin tẹ ní kí àdúgbò ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ túbọ̀.
Ẹ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà àti King White yìí lọ náà.
A máa sọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà àti King White àwọn méjèèjì ò sá lọ. A ti wà lórí ọ̀rẹ́ fún 2 years. Mr. Dawa, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ lọ o. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ lọ torí ọ̀rọ̀ ìlàlẹ̀ á sọ ẹ̀yin náà deny me tell me platform.
Anita, wait, why are you calling your baby Mr.
It did not concern you.
Oh, sorry, don't vex.
You know just concern you. It did not concern you. But bínú lálẹ́ by justice for me.
Mean by that, Big Ola, ẹjọ Queen, what's the meaning of that? I want to distract what? I don't
Big Ola,
understand.
there's no distract.
Distract what?
Excuse me.
Who is distracting who?
Our platform. We play
We are still going back to the conversation.
We are still going to go to the conversation. We have been talking about it.
What is a pet's name, Mr.? Is Mr. a pet's name?
Kí ló kàn yín? Èké yín pọ̀. Èké yín ti pọ̀ jù lọ́rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn. That was a commercial break. If you come and
continue.
If you come and
Queen Abiki.
Try rẹ o.
Ẹ continue, ẹ má bínú. Ẹ continue ní tó ń sọ rubbish yẹn.
Ẹ̀yin comment section, ẹ má bínú ṣé ti gbọ́, ẹ má bínú.
Now back to the topic of the day.
Can you imagine?
Ẹ wo ẹ hold on. Àdúrà ti pọ̀ ó ti sọ tẹnu.
Big Ola is okay now.
Ó dà pé tí fún ni wọ́n tún ń wá kiri torí mi ò mọ nǹkan táwọn èèyàn fẹ́ kí ìwọ tó bá dẹ̀ gbé èbó lọ gbọ́mọ rẹ tó ti lọ sùkúlù. Ó ka nǹkan tó sọ ní police station àti tó sọ ní inquest fún ẹ. Àdúrà kò ní nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ sọ. Bó bá jẹ́ pé bí wọ́n ṣe sọ náà ni kọ́lọ́pọ̀ kó anybody kó tún kó Liam gan mọ́ kò kàn wá àti Musa tó wà lẹ́nu géètì kò kàn wá. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti sú wa. Make ọlọ́pàá kó everybody. Ẹni tó bá já mọ́ lórí ó já mọ́ lórí ni kò kàn wá. Ẹni tẹ́ ń sọ pé òun ló pọkọ rẹ̀ ẹ ní evidence. Kò sí evidence kankan bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn tó wà nulẹ̀ wọ́n ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìrè. Àbí wọ́n ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lé ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kọ́hún. Nǹkan tó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ẹ̀ tún ní evidence.
Sọ̀bàdàn náà ẹ lọ sí ti Èkó náà àgbọ̀ gbogbo sọlẹ̀
When did you turn to
ẹ̀ tún ní evidence láti fi gbá.
ẹ ti ń lọ jìlẹ̀jìlẹ̀ o ẹ sọ tèkó o ká gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ̀
ẹ ní
sọ.
evidence láti fi gbá ń dì í. Ẹ wá ní káwọn máa tẹ̀lé láti fi gbá ń dì í. Ẹ wá ní káwọn máa tẹ̀lé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Mi ì ṣe pé àdúrà mò ń ṣe mò ń béèrè ni mi ní nǹkan máa ṣe wọn mo béèrè ni láì ṣe pé orí yín fẹ́ burú ẹ wá ṣe ra yín yọ̀rọ̀yọ̀rọ̀ kìíní kan bíi AFT ó dàbí ìkéèmù tí wọ́n fọ̀ wèrè wá ń sọ sọkúsọ káàkiri ẹ wò àwọn ò bẹ̀rù nǹkan tó bá wù yín ni ẹ lọ mú àdúrà ìyá rẹ ti sọ fún yín pé kò sí nǹkan kan tàdúrà fẹ́ kò sí evidence kankan ìyá Mohbad náà ti sọ tiẹ̀ pé òun ò mọ nǹkan kan nǹkan tàdúrà ni ó ti sọ ní police station ó dẹ̀ ti sọ ní inquest èwo ló tún kù ẹ̀yin gbọ́rọ̀ mi rò ẹ̀yin ìkà ayé àtọ̀run kò fẹ́ yẹ yín ni ẹ dẹ̀ lọ sinmi ẹni tí ò bá lọ́kọ kó ló wá díldò lọ ẹni tí ò bá ní díldò kó lọ ra kùkúmbà ẹ̀yin wèrè kára yín ó máa gbé fúkẹ́fúkẹ́fúkẹ́.
Or the water thing.
tó bá sùn tí o kò ní máa wo òṣì tẹ́ ń wù yìí.
Or omi.
Ẹ wo mo ti fi ilẹ̀ wèrè ní àwọn pípù yìí man.
Miss Oluwatosin, do you want to say something?
Mr. Oluwatosin. Kí ló dé? Sọ́rin yìí ni.
Queen Abiki.
Please carry your non-Yoruba along now, no vex. Carry you along. We just wanted to carry the Yoruba along. But like I said, the Yoruba, they need to hear English. They are
Unicorns. We see you. We hail you.
Oh, yay, see my brother.
Okay. Okay. I greet everybody. I came up because of this whole Adura whatsoever. And I would not like us to mix things up with all of this. Because I've had like, Adura. Adura, the thing is this. Number one, you need to let us ask yourself, when you come online every day to speak in support of Wunmi, or come online to actually protect Wunmi and Liam? Is it that Wunmi has something she's hiding? Is it that we come online and say all these things because we feel like, oh, there is one evidence or there is something Wunmi is hiding? No. The modus operandi of these people is to victimize somebody, abuse their character, make them not worthy of societal love or empathy. That is all they do. The same thing they are doing to Adura now is the same thing they did to Wunmi from the beginning of this case. So the fact that maybe you see King White, Konibaje, or anybody with Adura today is the same way you and I from nowhere, without Wunmi calling us for help or anything, decide to say like, let us stand by this person. That is what I see. So I don't feel like anybody is standing with Adura because of the fact that, if they arrest. Don't forget the fact that sometimes last year there was actually a petition against Adura, Darusha, and Wunmi at Zone 2. They went there, they defended themselves now. So they went there, they defend themselves now. And one thing everybody needs to know is the fact that Kosiba Adura said they like Wunmi. Adura is not going to actually like watch this person kill his brother, then he's going to take the fall for it. It's possible now. So don't let us mix it up for the fact that maybe, yes, we are here for Wunmi or whatsoever. Justice, no. To me, in fact, yes, we can say like we are here for me, but first it was Mohbad that brought us out. It is justice, Logbewa Debi Bayi. And sometimes when we see the truth of the matter in this case, it is not about imagine like Josie and Yomi went to the station, maybe talk big case law. Adura do report the case for real. Maybe to work big case law. The police told Josie and Yomi to their face that this is how this case is. It is a case of impersonation. In fact, Josie confirmed that one Damola, they brought Damola out for him. And he asked Damola, why did you do this? Damola even apologized and was begging him. Josie came out to narrate what happened exactly to his people. Only a week and some few days after, King Josie changed his mind, go so week corporate Ladura. So it is not about protecting Adura because he has any evidence. It is protecting this boy from what happened to Mohbad.
Sorry, sir, Mr. Luates, did you listen to King White tonight?
No.
That's why. That's why you might still be speaking like this. As much as we will not watch what happened to Mohbad happen to Adura, it has become important for Adura to defend himself with his lawyers. And Nisuru, Mr. Luatosin, you didn't listen to King White tonight. King White has been asked by summarize what King White said, please. Okay, so from what King White said, first and foremost, he has come to tell us that he's backing out of this whole justice for Mohbad because of the whole what they call this thing, OPC thing they've been mentioning.
For that moment, you don't even want to give that person.
Because of this OPC thing that they've been mentioning, his boss, what is happy? He said he has been told to sign an agreement that he's backing out of justice of Mohbad. He's just going offline. That's not. It's not just going on offline. He has said he's backing out of justice of Mohbad because they've insinuated that OPC guide Adura, OPC Ofeko Soro, OPC man Ofeko Shekinikan, and that he has been told to sign and say he's going. That he only came to Justice of Mohbad today because he was petitioned and he had to go there. Please, I need a space to talk. He only came to Justice of Mohbad today because he had to go there to defend himself. If he was not petitioned, he has already backed out. It's looking like Adura is being gagged from saying what he knows. And we are of the opinion that if truly Adura has something that he knows, leave him, let him go and say what he knows. This is looking as if people are preventing him from saying it. He's not a child. If the police invite him, he will go to the station, he will go and say his beat. If his beat now leads to further arrest, let them arrest whoever they want to arrest. That's what we are saying. We are not saying, oh, we are leaving Adura, we will not. No, but what we are saying is that if the police, for instance, wants to see Adura, King White doesn't have to go there. Nobody has to go there. Adura has lawyers. He's an adult. Adura is 22 years old, for crying out loud. He is not a stupid human being. King White even said that one of the police officers that interviewed Adura said Adura is a very intelligent boy. He's not a fool. That they're just saying Adura cannot talk, Adura cannot talk. That Adura can actually express himself. So for the sake of the fact that, and somebody was giving a submission earlier and was saying, it's not actually Adura they want, they are after Wunmi. After Wunmi as how? What's Adura's business with Omo Wunmi? Are you trying to tell me that as big as Adura is, he knows that his brother's wife killed the brother and he will keep quiet? Then he must be an idiot. So that's what we are saying, that no. We're not saying we are not supporting him. No. What we are saying is no more no, he doesn't need it. King White can as well follow him, stay outside. He doesn't have to follow him inside there, because it's beginning to look as if, we are gagging Adura from revealing a particular secret. That's what it's looking like.
Sorry.
What exactly is Wunmi is not hiding anything. Wunmi is coming out plain. After all, Tomak pe Omo Wunmi lọ sí police station lẹ́ni. Omo Wunmi náà máa lọ bẹ̀ máa defend ààrẹ. Ìgbà tí
King White pẹ̀lú lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀.
Ìgbà tí King White tell Omo Wunmi wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀. But King White tell Adura ó ti dogun. So instead of King White following him, ẹjọ́ ẹ kí lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ tẹ̀lé. Now King White has been in the station since morning. They almost detained him. Even though King White went with a lawyer and he knew what he was doing, he would have been detained. Would we wait until they detain somebody there? Kò need. But boy, he need lawyer. Shebi wa touch a press conference in Jokiniano. Was it King White that was talking? Was it not Adura's lawyer that was talking? When Adura held a press conference, Adura did not even say a word. His lawyer said everything. Ojo to ma tún ti pe Adura again. Ẹ pe lawyer kó tẹ̀lé. Ẹ pe lawyer kó tẹ̀lé. First lady, you say detain for what exactly? You are talking as if you don't know the way Nigeria works. Some police officers can be very stupid. They should come and carry me. I dey UK. Now they mad.
Say something, please.
You are free.
Okay, thank you. Okay, hello everyone.
Hi.
Let me say this. I think the purpose for us all coming here is we want to know what killed Mohbad and how he was killed and the reason he was killed. And I think for like 50 to 60%, we all have the answer that he had a fight with his friend and a nurse gave him an injection. And let me say this, whatever these people are cooking, let me use Spending and Prime Boy as an example. Prime Boy, they use him and they messed him up. They messed him up. He doesn't know what he's into already, because you gave a statement at the police station and you went to the court and you say another thing. He doesn't know what he is into, because he let them talk him out of his truth. So Spending the same thing, but Spending still maintain that whatever he said in the court is what he's saying outside. That whatever those people add, that's not what he said. So he still maintain that. And we're not talking about Adura. And I don't think Adura will know what killed his brother. Maybe his brother had a fight with Mohbad. And let me say this, I keep saying this. Even if Wunmi and Mohbad, I'm saying even now, if they have a confrontation, as they have a combat, and Mohbad did not get any injured from that fight, and they trace it back to that Mohbad had a fight with his friend, that's why he got injured. I beg, nothing concerned with me. They're still taking it back to the person that he had an injury with. The person he had a fight and he got injured. That's why they're tracing it back to. And if we listen very well and we go through all the evidences and what the police told us, and I think it's the police that will investigate and prosecute, not the public. All this Yomi Fabi, Yomi Fabi and all those people, they are just trying to entertain themselves and using their time to bully innocent people. Court of law works with evidence, not with hearsay, not with a third party told me. No way. They work with the evidence. And I think the police have already got the evidence. They have the autopsy with them. They have it with them. And they're asking, whatever they're saying, Wunmi pushed him. Wunmi pushed him. There is no fracture in the autopsy result. It was read to us. There was no fracture. There was no broken head or broken arm. The only thing they told us about the neck, it was bent, and his leg was bent. And whoever bent it and whoever bent the leg, if they want to ask them that question, they should pick who did that to him. They should do it. They are the one who is going to be responsible for that, not Wunmi. And if they think Adura has something to say, and they see, I've been thinking about it, that it's like, because we are talking about Abdullah and they see somebody going after him like King White, and so they thought they are trying to gag him not to say the truth. They can take Adura as they want. Let them have him. And I know that the mother will not stand and watch how they're going to mess up Adura for them. Because if you lie against somebody, you're going to pay for it. There's a law waiting for you that you have to pay for it. Because you cannot bring false evidence to the court of law. False evidence. We may be saying here there are so innocent people at the prison. See, this Mohbad case is the highest that nobody will want to tamper with. All those people, those useless women paid money for today. When they get there on Monday, I'm telling you, mark my word and put it down. You will see the story will change. Because they were able to bribe them and they caught them unaware because they went there today and they have already been bribed. You know, something like that happened before. In the zone, that zone 2, they paid some people for petition Wunmi and she went there. They want to mess her up, but when the next time she went there with her lawyer, the stories changed. In Nigeria, money speak, but when they now know how high profile this case is, you will see on Monday or on the 7th that said it's going back there. Things will change. These people, you are accusing of somebody of defamation. These people is saying something about you. But them, they said something scandalous. And even, in fact, I don't know, they said the worst thing. The worst thing came from them, and we are standing up and defending it. That's why everything now comes to gbas. But whatever we have as evidence, let anybody just check your profile, just check your phones, anything you have evidence, as these people have said, because they have said a lot and they have damaged this family a lot. Wunmi did not come out to come and beg for GoFundMe from them. And whereas Mohbad may have collected money from them, but Adura, I don't think they have already, and they never contribute money for them in that place. So if they want to hunt somebody out for their money they donated for Josie, they should fight back Josie, not the innocent one. I know this is their target because they cannot nail Wunmi. I know very 100%. They have tried all the possible evidence, all the possible means they want to use. They did not have evidence. How can Yomi go? And my people, can you get this picture now? When Yomi came out and said, Muiwa is after his life, that he told them there's a camera somewhere. I think because of what they saw on the camera, that it's going to favor Wunmi, so they have to take it out and erase it. I think that's the main issue that caused the fight then. So please, my people, if you know somebody, you know, I've been saying it for day one, like when I joined this supporting widows, stop widow victimization. I have even, in fact, one day I sent a text to Temi. I say, what can we do to help? Because it was so high that time. I was like, this is too much. She has to do something. And she said, for now, there's nothing, but if there's something they will do later. But I think she's safe with a lawyer, and she is safe. But this defamation and oppression, it has to stop. If you know somebody somewhere, give the contact, talk to the person, and let's do something. These people need to stop the oppression. They need to stop the victimization. It has to stop. And it's all evidence kiri. Let me say this: erisi olórí ibú ò ní jèrè. You know I don't curse. You curse me and I'm cursing you back now. Olóṣì, àkúdàáyà. Mo gbọ́ bó ṣe ń sọ pé King White suffer níbẹ̀ yẹn for several hours níbi tó wà yẹn. Sórí ìjọ tí Ọlọ́run bá máa dìde ogun sí ẹ, tó bá máa bèrè ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ widow tó fìyà jẹ àtọmọ tó bí, tó fìyà jẹ, tó ń victimize, tó ń lójú oorun, tó bá máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ báyìí, wà nírú ayé wo ló wá? Wàá wọ̀tún òní lálàánú, wàá wòsì òní lálàánú, wàá wo wájú báyìí òní rẹni tó máa dìde fún ẹ. Ẹ̀yin gan wàá wò ó máa fẹ́ ni. Tó bá need evidence, o lè wá wo CCTV lé tèmi náà. Mo ní ibi tí wọ́n ti mú lọ́rùn tó ń ṣe kill it. Mo ní inú CCTV lé mi kó wá wò. Amẹ́ríkà mò ń gbé, Amẹ́ríkà ni wọ́n náà gbé. So kó wá wò. Ó wà CCTV lé mi wà, kó wá wò ń bẹ̀. So please my people, ẹ má jẹ́ ká panic. They cannot do any shit. The only thing only náà ni kàn fẹ́ oppress. But if we come together and we know, and I know some people among us are moyan, because they are not speaking out. That's why táwa náà ṣe sọ pé we can do this, we can do that. Let's try to get in touch. Okay, what do you need? Let's see what we can do. And they will stop. And I have said this, I volunteer myself alone, but there's one lady I'm gonna pay. Timbari she my petition it on my gbé. I will personally pay for that lady. One penny kí olófòfò. Okay, emergency sọ̀rọ̀. So, mo ready fún. I will pay. Bó ṣe kí n gba extra shift, I will pay. So thank you everyone. God will bless you.
Yeah, amen. Very good. Just to quickly add something to what you said, why are they after Adura when Joseph Aloba has done autopsy and toxicology that should lead us to the pie of Mohbad? Why are they after Adura? They should be after Joseph Aloba to tell us the results. Now, he is telling us that, the court has to be the one to open it. This one. The reason why you did not collect favors from the government is because so that you can have access to it. You paid for it, and they need to tell. I have never heard of this thing before. When you paid for something, you paid for autopsy, you paid for the toxicology, and you are telling me that they did not tell you the result. They have to wait for the court. You are lying. They have to wait for the court. You are lying. Still have to go back to the autopsy to confirm that was he really pushed? Did he have fractures or not? So my point is that these people are so wicked. They will pay money for wickedness to destroy other people. Joseph Aloba would rather destroy his own family than come up with the result of the autopsy and toxicology because there's no truth in it. Ẹ ṣé o. Mi lè lápá tension lórí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀.
Okay. So I said that they are out to get Wumi, that Adura is actually not their aim. And I stand by it. I have my reason for saying that. Now, okay, let's see. How did we get here? Who has made people to see Wumi as a bad person? And how did he do that? By lying on her, right? Defaming her, right? So now let's take spending and 1 minute. Wait. Now let's take spending and Prime Boy, for example. what did they do with them? They told them to lie, right? So in that lie that they've told the public, how many conspiracy has these people made out of it? And how did it affect Wumi? So imagine if Spending and Prime Boy could lie on her and it somehow affected her or her reputation. Now imagine if they could get Adura to lie on her also. Imagine if they could get Adura to lie, something that they've been trying to do for a very long time. They've used the father to get him to lie on her. And if you think they're coming for Adura just because of, say, they just want to get Adura to come and say the truth. No. That's not the case here. And I stand by it. Their aim is not him, but Wumi. And Wumi doesn't need to have anything to hide in order for them to do that. Before they get to find out the truth, a lot of damage would have happened if they can get that boy to lie on her. They don't care. These people don't care if Wumi is innocent. They really don't give a fuck. They don't want to know. Our innocence is not what is important to them. And that is what we are not understanding. They need someone to go down, and the person they need is Wumi. They will do whatever it takes to get her. Whether she's innocent or she's hiding anything, they don't give a damn. You get? So that is why I said what I said, and I'm standing by it. How did we get here? Because a father-in-law decided to play by their game, to defame her, lie on her. She has not even come out of that. Imagine if they could get that boy to do the same thing. She's done for. Until they find out the truth, she is done for. They don't really give a fuck if Wumi is innocent. They don't care. They don't want to know. That's not what they are out for. So that's it. It's late. I can't speak the way I want to speak, honestly.
I can tell you from the way that I can tell from the way your voice is shaking that you are talking from so much anger. But the truth is this. Nobody is saying, see, Adura, if you're listening to me, please, if they tell you to lie, please, I beg you, lie. Yeah? Lie. I want to parola not da. What's it cool? What's it lo? It's not about, it's at the end of the day, lying, God bless you, Julie Ames. You just took the words out of my mouth. You tell lies, you don't tell lies, it's your cup of gari. You say the truth, you will be home with your family. You tell lies, you will end up where Prime Boy, Spending, and the rest are going to end up, and that's just the truth. Look at what 3 minutes of joke has caused Damola. Damola might be facing jail term. That's something that we and I think God allowed this thing to happen to open Adura's eyes, just in case he wants to switch and go and be saying nonsense and be saying what did not happen, of which is not enough for you to say. Because the law says for anybody to be convicted of a capital offense, you are certain, you must be able to prove beyond reasonable doubt. You must be able to prove beyond reasonable doubt that what you are asserting is the truth. It's not enough for you to come and say you can talk. You now come and say, I was there. The time you now come and push them. Let me tell you something that you don't know today. Maybe some of us know, maybe some of us don't know. Let me paint a scenario for us. Let us say we all are not here to support Omomi, and then the pressure gets so much on her. You know how you can go to the station, you did not steal something. Police will now beat you, now say, minimoji. See, you see this case of Mohbad has gotten to the point where even if Omomi comes tomorrow and says, police, you know what? This stress is getting too much for me, it's getting too much for my family. Okay, now make my am. It's not enough to prosecute Omomi. It's not enough to send her to jail. She would have to, beyond reasonable doubt, say how she buy am, how she take do am. If she come for instance and say, a minimum gumpa. if the autopsy says she did not go back, they will now charge her for perjury, for misleading the courts. That's the way it works. So it's not enough for you. Yes, in Nigeria, yes, that's how it works. So it's not enough for you to come out and say, Adura, they not convince you. They not say they want to give you $1.16 million. I said they want to give you $1.16 million.
It's obvious. It's something that she's doing.
ṣe rí bí kí nǹkan máa bàjẹ́ tí téèyàn máa bàjẹ́ báyìí ni ló máa mú wèrè dùn. I am telling you, and I'm not saying this because mo fi ń ṣàwàdà o, I'm telling you ibi tí mo ti investigate wèrè dé nìyẹn. Bó ṣe wà yẹn kò síyọ̀ láyé rẹ̀, kò sádùn láyé rẹ̀.
Does not have joy. That's why she's always coming up and down TikTok.
Yes, dípò máa lóyin láyé rẹ̀.
You should just forget about her. She's not relevant on
You are
this
not bothered about
She's
it.
not
Honestly speaking, this person that you are talking
yeah,
about.
nobody should be bothered about that one.
No, Queen Abiki. This person you are talking about, first and foremost, I don't know why you are talking about her in the present tense. She deserves to be spoken of in the past tense. I'm talking about the person that went through the stress. I'm not talking about her. She's too inconsequential. I don't even see her.
Okay, go ahead.
It is King White that me I am feeling for. I'm not feeling what you call down a person. Is that the name of a person, animal, place, or thing? No, no.
No.
Comment section. There are a lot of supporters here.
But then she's not relevant. She wasn't. She's not that she will never be.
How can you say may I so rest in peace or be pieces?
She cannot rest. Why will you say she should rest? You are a bad person.
All you people who are supporting Wunmi, be rest assured. Ibiti mo láyà dé. AFTV mo ní $10,000 níbì kan tó jẹ́ pé mo fẹ́ fi ṣeré ni. Mo fẹ́ àti wọ́ àti jáwé jùrọ̀ òkú ọ̀hún. Mo fẹ́ fi ṣeré ni. Èmi fẹ́ sọ fún yín lẹ́nìí ni pé there is no ibi tí mo sure dé àti onídìí bàbàrà. Onífúrọ̀ odó, onífúrọ̀ bí odó. Let me tell you something. You don't have any evidence. Gbogbo ẹnu mo sọ fún yín pé Ọmọwùmí ò ní nǹkan kan láti ṣe pẹ̀lú ti Mohbad. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá jẹ́ pé ẹ ní evidence ẹ gbé jáde èmi kìíní.
Thank you very much, Queen Abiki.
Màá dẹ̀ fún yín $10,000.
Thank you very much.
I will give you $10,000.
This money no be audio money na ide. Ó wà ní.
This is the best I'm throwing out there to you. A screenshot $10,000 tí mo fẹ́ fi ṣeré. It's part of my vacation money for next year. Ṣé mo kàn fẹ́ fi ṣeré ni. Ibi tí mo ní confidence dé ni. Ọmọwùmí náà ṣe kí àwa wà lẹ́yìn rẹ̀.
You don't hear.
We just sick. I'm just sick of that. Like Anita said, the harassment. The only thing you people can do is harass people and throw red meat to your face. You don't have anything. You don't have anything against Omawumi. You have nothing. Zilch, zero. Coin, back, back with the coin. You don't have anything. So you resort to bullying and harassment. Yes, Ajomski said he will add 5,000 Yashali.
Oshe.
This is how confident I am.
Any 15,000 pounds, let me
£1,000 new. $10,000 plus £5,000.
Ṣé bọ́ọ̀sì tí mo gùn ṣe láìpẹ́
mo fi ọjọ́ tí màá fi wọ kòtò mo fi búra lẹ́nu nítorí tẹ́ bá ní ẹni ẹ̀bùn àpòwò
Let's go there. $10,000, £5,000. You have any evidence, unreputable evidence about Omowumi? Drop am. We know they do all for here. This will not be Africa Television 50 million.
Produce the evidence. And make sure you don't come here with any charade. Because
Queen Abiki, they know
what's
don't bother
5K?
yourself.
What is $15,000, £5,000?
You people should not bother yourself. They don't have no evidence. There's no evidence.
I just want them to know ourselves.
Queen
I want them
White
to know
and Tame,
that
they
we are
have
not
given
stupid. We are
them
not just
50
following.
million and
Let them bring it, they will go from there.
Of land in Lekki before. No evidence came up. No
But
evidence.
don't go and bring 3 seconds
However, they want to find a way to keep harassing that girl. That is
Yes,
what me
that's
I'm
all you
talking
guys
about.
are doing.
Let me tell you this.
Do
Do you know the meaning? Do you know the reason why they are doing that? Do you know the reason why?
Sorry, guys.
They want to know the kind of evidence.
Can you please give me 2 minutes? Ola, your your families will suffer. Your entire generations will suffer.
Is that how they spell noise?
Everything that connects with you that is breathing will die. Your middle name will become suffer. Olobuku. So we that we sit down here, we are jobless. We aren't jobless people, man. We are a bunch of intellectual women and men that sit to discuss more important things. Look how stupid and how corny your life is. Oloshi. You will never have anything that will beat in your life. Idiot.
No, they think everybody Loma our factory lost.
Hola.
Oh yeah,
we work smart. We don't work hard. If you don't get it, you will never get it.
Good. Hola. You are not Ola, you are Hola. That's how you wrote your name. Anyway, first and foremost, please, can you change the C for the hairs, please?
Yay!
Before you come to this platform. Yes, Shobo, first and foremost. At the end of the day, these are not the kind of place you come to. You understand? Humanity comes first on this platform, right? Even if we are talking, we're laughing and we're chatting or we are doing the things, it comes first. Maybe you should send your mom. That Hola. Yes. So please, okay. Well, I'll call you by your whatever name, but please do not come to this platform to come and constitute nuisance. Maybe by lie. We are not your mates by any means. You know when I say by any means, go back to the hole that you crawl out from. That is that for you. It should be enough food for you tonight, wherever you are from. Late Vag, right? Shori, you are like one day. Ẹgbẹ́ ògiri ló ti máa jẹun. Ṣé o mọ nǹkan tó ń pè lálápá dẹ̀dẹ̀ kó lọ gbé Yorùbá dictionary ẹ̀ ẹni tí ò tó wà láyé tó dẹ̀ ti kú tó ń jẹun lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ògiri yẹn. I know mo ti mọ̀ from that September 2023, right? Pé bàbá ńlá olórí burúkú ní West African TV ògbólógbò òṣì ẹlẹ́dàá ni ẹ ẹ̀yin ìran ìgbésẹ̀ búbù ẹ̀yin ìran ibi. Now I'm feeling one year eloquently silly or stupid. No, you are narcissistic bullies. Everything. And what be first so ori buruku yinka nítorí orí burúkú owó tẹ́ rò bẹ́ẹ̀ máa gbà bí bóyá tẹ́ dẹ̀ ti ń gbà. Now, the first thing tẹ́ kọ́kọ́ ṣe, you picked on that young widow and the little baby because the was only 5 months when Babeku. When the dad died, right? You dragged that for over a year. What you guys are now doing now is because you don't know what you are doing, or maybe you think you have different strategy to have what you say and say you win. You can never win.
Instead, one competition. Anyway, you guys have failed. And Lord, strategize. Come back again. We'll be waiting for you. Yes, maybe once in a while you might have this, you might have all those kind of short victory, all those kind of 2 seconds joy, maybe you can have it once in a while. But at the end of the day, truth and the law will prevail. And that's what matters, at least to sensible people, not fools like you guys. Nǹkan tó matter nìyẹn, tó bá ti lè prevail at the end of the day. So in our usual time, petition na water. In fact, detention na sea water. Gbogbo kini yẹn na water kò sí nǹkan tí yẹn fẹ́ ṣe.
You're only doing it for the funfair. For the funfair. And carnival ni láàrin 2 seconds ó ti ká lójú yín, you've wasted another fortune again because most of you owó tẹ̀ náà is more like a fortune to you guys. Ní àwọn owó yìí you don't have it. Bí ìgbà tẹ̀ ń jagbà lọ́wọ́ àyàn tẹ̀ ń ná náà ni. So I can feel your pains tonight. Today mo mọ bóyá máa rí lára yín ni pé money gone down the drain again. Yes, ó ti lọ nìyẹn. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti lajẹ kí ló kàn wọ́n. I'm sure pé wèrè IPO tó ń try láti ṣe rubbish yẹn á ti jẹ ó máa sùn àmà ọ̀run lọ́wọ́ báyìí sí ó ti máa mu tí yóò burúkú á ti fowó oúnjẹ pepper soup tí yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ bá ṣọ́ra gan á ti gbólóṣó pẹ̀lú owó yín náà. Tó bá tún di ọ̀la àbí Monday tó fẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ tẹ́ bá tún fẹ́ play ẹni kínní á tún lẹ̀ mówó mi wá. Atunemo mi wa jẹ́ kan pé ààrẹ madam don't worry ọ̀gá don't worry we will make sure just bring money mobilize us ẹ tún fún wọn we are waiting for you. A ti mọ̀ yín láti lẹ̀ látìgbà tẹ́ ti ń kọ fake petition wèrè làgàtà látìgbà tẹ́ ti ń ṣe wí àti wà ti pẹ́ papọ̀ náà so gbogbo tactics yìí la mọ̀ gbogbo bẹ̀ láti lọ ń dúró dè yín kó tó ẹ máa ń dàbẹ́ ni pé this Wunmi she has taken the whole of Lagos State and go and do this one in Ibadan go and do this one in Makurdi nǹkan tó yẹ dàbẹ́ ni pé a ti take over everywhere nìyẹn a ti wà papọ̀ a ti mọ gbogbo tactics yín gbogbo game plan yín ìwé yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ wa so we are just àwa kò lọ síbẹ̀ 10 steps ahead we are always 10 steps ahead of you guys that's what you don't know. Tá a bá máa yìn a kì í miss. Nígbà tọ́wọ́ máa ba ọmọ olè arífá alájogún olè nígbà tọ́wọ́ máa bà síkún lọ́wọ́ bá nígbà tọ́wọ́ máa bà wọn counterpart ẹ̀ náà ọwọ́ bá wọn. Wèrè tó sọ̀rọ̀ àdé fugitive náà sì yìn kò tẹ́ tó ń sunlé ẹ̀ mọ́. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti dìyàwó níyàwó ọmọ ẹ̀ ti dọ́mọ lọ́mọ lórí case justice for Mohbad yìí. Bódà ẹ̀ máa rí fẹ́yìn yòókù náà nìyẹn. So you can see these people are evil. They are evil. They have tried it today and their evil plans failed again. It failed woefully. Àtúwà àti gbogbo plan wọn lé ní. Gbogbo ẹ̀ kò sí ẹyọ kan ṣó ní gbogbo plan tó ní. Even with the stupid Yodina pẹ̀lú rọ́tí yẹn náà bá wá síbẹ̀ yẹn pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń try láti ṣe. Imagine that stupid Yomi who doesn't even know anything about human rights activism saying àwọn kan ló yẹ kó jẹ́ prime suspect àwọn kan ló yẹ kó jẹ́ kí ni opposite prime náà about ní prime number and what other number that stupid one. Ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ ń ṣàlàyé pé Mr. Man ṣó ṣetán àti ṣó fẹ́ akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ń bì dàbí you want to come here and just utter rubbish. Gbogbo plan wọn náà ni pẹ̀lú àwọn tó activate Yomi náà látàbújá. We have it on good authority that Yomi has been activated from Abuja. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń fún ẹ ní backing gbogbo wọn la mọ̀. Gbogbo wọn la mọ̀. Ó sì ti mute ó ti pause àbí ṣe láìfù yóò lè dá wà nù báyìí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tó bá ní nọ́mbà ó sì ẹ bá pè wọ́n. Ilé tó dẹ̀ dàbẹ́ ń pọ̀ ti lọ sùn yìí. Mo rò bí á fún yín ló ń dún pọ́npọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ẹ bá wa pé host wa jáde o. Witness kan fi ṣe prime suspect. Ibo ló ti make sense, ibo ló ti mọ́pọ̀lọ́ wá. Ó mọ́pọ̀lọ́ wá láàrin àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀, láàrin àwọn devil's protection, láàrin àwọn làtí tọ́jọ́ wà yẹn ibi tó ti lè make sense nìyẹn. Otherwise, to any right-thinking person, could never make sense that an investigation is still on because the coroner's inquest is an investigative panel on its own. She's on the phone. She's on the phone, Babo, as in she's using the phone. Kini ba pẹ́ jù báyìí lọ, ó máa dà wá nù ọ́. Hosts, can you hear my voice? Busy, I think because somebody else is calling her. You are after. And that is what the majority of you guys are after. You guys are evil, you're fraudulent, you lack integrity, you're dishonest, you're manipulative. And the same group, WhatsApp group, let belong, you see. You cannot say even Lateris is better than African TV or African Tif is better than Paperiano. No. You guys, you are all the same. Ìkankan Johnny, Ole Johnny, or Dano Johnny. And that's why you think it's easy fún yàn láti pa ọkọ ẹ̀. Láti wá máa sọ sórí social media àbí láti wá máa dákẹ́ láti jọjọ́ yìí. That's why you think it's easy. Tí ẹ bá kí n ṣe apààyàn, tí ẹ bá kí n ṣe ọ̀daràn. That is why it's easy fún yín láti wò ó pé wọ́n ti gbé owó kan fún ìyàtọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ kú láti dákẹ́ pé àwọn tó pa ọmọ òun wọ́n ti fún òun lówó ẹ̀ má wọrí a máa fi ṣòkú òru. Kò sí wàhálà ẹ ṣáà ti pa àbí èlò lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ fún mi yẹn náà we are good. That is why you will think it's easy fún àbúrò láti rí pé wọ́n ti ẹ̀gbọ́n òun bọ́lẹ̀ látòrí staircase orí ẹ̀ dẹ̀ fọ́ pẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ páàkì ẹ̀ padà wọ́n super glue ẹ̀ padà wọ́n dẹ̀ pààrọ̀ yẹn ó dẹ̀ ṣetán àti dance to their tune. Tí ẹ bá kí n ṣe pé ọ̀daràn apààyàn ní gbogbo yín that's the only time it will be easy for you to have that kind to have that line of thought. And that is why it will be so easy for you to believe that greedy father saying he's grieving. That's why he fooled you guys for so long. Because straight apààyàn ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọ̀daràn tó wà nínú yín ló fi mú jòsí tó fi lè take you guys for a ride for this long. Ẹni tó pè ń pọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀ ti kú tó ti mobilize àwọn tó máa lọ dig grave tó ti ní kó máa lọ sínú oko lọ́kọ́ lọ́ máa dig grave. Abẹ́ ti gbàgbé ní pé máa ní baálẹ̀ yẹn ló pè ń pé no anybody lè ṣiṣẹ́ ń bì lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn o. Tí ò bá mọ̀ yẹn ti tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà wo ló pè wọ́n pé kó lọ máa dig grave gba ló sanwó fún wọn torí mọ̀ pé àwọn àbókíyàn kò lè bọ́ sọ́nà láti lọ máa dig grave ta ló ṣe transfer owó yẹn sí wọn. So Josini now so ó ti mọ̀ láti ọ̀sán ó ti mọ̀ very tí a bá sọ pé bóyá ó ti mọ̀ a day before gan pé nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Let's not delve into the spirituality of this case. Ó ti mọ̀ ó ti rí oríṣiríṣi ó ti sanwó sílẹ̀ fún wọn pé ẹ lọ máa dígì ẹ lọ máa ṣe kíní ẹ lọ ṣánko ẹ lọ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Otherwise báwo lè sáré easy fún láti sáré débẹ̀ lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn pé ambulance wọ́n rù lọ síbi tó ti prepare sílẹ̀ fún. So tí yóò bá ṣe pé ẹ̀yin náà láwọn trait yìí nínú ẹ ní gbogbo àwọn intention yìí nínú in fact you are actively pursuing a career in criminality. If you have not been doing that, you would not have been deceived by Josie. Because you will be seeing nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn as kìíní yẹn align pẹ̀lú values mi. If there's an alignment, you guys will sync. You guys, tẹ́ bá ti agree, you will be able to work together. Nǹkan tí nìyí ṣe dánmọ́rán láti lẹ̀ nìyẹn. Mo fẹ́ jẹ́ ju ẹ lọ, mo jẹ́ ju ẹ ló fa ogun separation tẹ́ ń rí láàrin wọn. Go and trace any fight. Ó yìí ti gbogbo oníkábẹ́rà down tó yìí ń ṣe náà. It's all about money. Go back and trace it. Do a deep dive. Do a root cause analysis on gbogbo ìjà tó ń jà yìí. it still boils down to kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ, jẹ́ kí n wo èyí tí wọ́n bù sọ́wọ́ tí tọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ pọ̀ ju tèmi lọ. It's all about what is in it for them. Every single one. Ìjàkíjà tó bá ń kọjá, just go and look at it. It's all about money. It's all about it for them. That is what they got into this for. They got into it, and they won't say, okay, so this can be, we can achieve this in this while we are perpetrating our evil. We can also get some money out of it. Why not? Don't put my lesson. I'm just Alari Omodi and look at him be menulale. Why will he not be able to see the obvious? Why will he not be able to see what is before him? Why can he not recognize himself in the mirror? Because mirror ni King White if you King White basically stood as his mirror in that comment section. They no post it to the not here. That Wora MBO, Mr. No Integrity. Why? How come he was not able to recognize him? This is my true reflection. How? Tó fi wá wò pé no photo ní photo lọ gbé wá fún òun kọ́ ni wọ́n pè ní no integrity yẹn o. That is you, African TV. Tó bá dẹ̀rọ̀ bóyá rọ́ ni, even in your street in Sango ńbẹ̀ jí láàárọ̀ la wọ household mẹ́wàá lọ. Ask them about your integrity. Fún wọn ní 5 things tó ń determine integrity yẹn. Talk about your honesty to them, your fairness, your moral values, your accountability. Talk about those things to them and let them give you a 360 review. And you come back, tell us and come back and tell us with confidence that you have integrity. I'm sure you'll come back apologizing. Anyway, I'll submit here for tonight.